There's just 2 games of separation, so you don't want to fall too far. If you're Dallas, you want to start working your way up in the standings. Both of these teams have a lot on the line.
Connecticut wins the tip. Dallas, the #1 rebounding team in the W. Great split by Kyla Charles to put Connecticut on the board. For the Sun, Bonner off and running, throws it away. Arike Agumbawale with the steal, 2-on-1 for Dallas. Great feed and finished off by Sabali.
In their win over Minnesota, 23 points off of 15 Lynx turnovers in the last game.
Bree Jones, high-low, finishes, plus the foul. And Brianna's doing a great job scoring all of her points in the paint. Top 10 in the league in points in the paint per game. A nice punch, 10 points, 2 for 4 from distance.
Yeah, Thornton has done some nice stuff in the starting lineup as Brianna Jones working inside.
Sabali to the basket, swarmed by Sun. Charles wants to move. Steps back, off the window and in.
And you'll live with that. You'll live with Sabali taking the 3. You want to make sure it's not Agumbawale, but Dawana Bonner with the answer from behind the arc.
Confidence that she's taking advantage of, and something I would look out for tonight is her attack the basket mentality.
Thanks, Robin. We've seen that already tonight, as well as a nice-looking jump shot. Marina Mabry, who had a career-high 28 over the weekend. Jones couldn't finish. There's Charles, offensive rebound.
Yeah, the Dallas Wings, one of the deepest teams in the WNBA. Arike Agumbawale, the only player on the team who plays more than 30 minutes, so you'll see them go to their bench a ton. I mean, those, I love those.
It really is throwing me off, too. Kyla Charles has matching pink sneakers and drains the 3.
What you're asked to do, a lot of that is defense, energy, but now she's bringing the scoring as well.
Harris with the midair pass. Tough fadeaway jumper goes Alicia Gray. Cannon, Bonner, January out there with 2 personals. And Jasmine Thomas. Shot clock down to 8. Agumbawale, fadeaway, splash. Arike Agumbawale. Down to 3.
Ridiculous. Not many players in the league can do that. You know, only in her 3rd year as a pro. I would guess in 4 more years she will find herself on that roster.
4 first quarter points. Jasmine Thomas off the bounce in the face of Agumbawale to put Connecticut back up 3. Dallas with the 3rd best points per game clip in the W. Not as sharp from the field as they were from over the weekend. And we're looking forward to seeing more of Jen in the second half when the Olympics conclude. Lots of games here at Mohegan in August. Nicely done, a fadeaway J. Allery.
You know, every game is really starting to matter here because you just never know what can happen with injuries. You do know when Agumbawale goes down the lane, it's likely going in.
Still no exact date on when Jonquel Jones might return for Connecticut. Of course, Alyssa Thomas is out for the season with that Achilles injury. Great up and under by Brianna Jones, holding down the fort with her post players missing.
Dallas just has 1 made 3, but they have 24 of their 33 points in the paint. It's coming from guards getting into the lane. It's coming from forwards posting up. They are just being on the attack. Yeah, I think there's moments when she can try and make a play from herself, like right here, where they've totally isolated her. And that time they get it to go. I think they need to be strategic in how they're setting it up.
Dallas does almost the same thing Connecticut's had trouble with. Mabry swings it. Sabali knocks down a 3 as the shot clock expires. Shot clock to 7. Bonner accepts, collects, dribbles away from the defender, and that fadeaway goes. Jones is on her, picks up the dribble. Sabali for 3, knocks it down. 3 minutes into the second half. Connecticut trying to halt a 3-game losing streak. Sabali for 3. Woo! She is feeling it.
Yeah, and on the offensive end, I think it just proves how important Jonquel Jones is with her unique size and skill set, but Brianna Jones.
Those are adding up now here, Kim, in the third quarter for Connecticut. Bonner decides to attack, fakes looking towards the pass and decides to lay it in and one.
I mean, she's a mom. I know Callie and Demi were out on the practice floor the other day, but they're kind of just vibing over there in their own world. They're leaving it to mom, and they're just on their little devices. You got to love the headphones.
Ogunbowale hits her first three of the night to halt this Connecticut run. Bonner to the basket and one. Brianna Jones posting up. Bonner goes into her. Bonner off the catch to the basket.
Jasmine Thomas and Breon January.
Steal on this side. January with the swipe. Takes it back from Bonner. Lob to Jones. Hesitation. Lays it in, and the lead is back to the Sun. Bonner wants to keep this train moving. And also, Kim, just 2 turnovers in this third quarter for Connecticut. Great dump into Jones. Woo. Lays it in. Bonner has 19, 11, and 5. Shot clock to 3. Puts the shoulder down. Off the window and in. DB on a mission here in the third. Bonner sets the screen. Heidemann dashes, kicks. January, 3, swirls in. Thank you, Robin. Bonner has completely embraced the experience here in Connecticut. To the basket, 23 for Tawana Bonner. Up ahead to Heidemann. Rolls it out, Charles to the basket. Shouts, count it and one. Alicia Gray floats one up and in. There's some contact there, and Alicia Gray being out-rebounded, which is credit to the Sun. Harrison was hoping to collect. Charles snatches it, looks into Jones, a power dribble, and does the rest. 2021 had a career-high 22 against Chicago on Saturday, and Kim, she's sitting on 20 points on 9 of 14. And there it is. 22 in back-to-back games.
They've definitely picked up the coverage on her. They've made it tougher for her to get inside the lane. They've sent help at her.
Thomas with excellent burst. Was working one way, then changed direction. Breon January set to check in next whistle. 4.5 to go. Ogunbowale for 3. Yes! 5-point game. 2 threes for Ogunbowale. Entered tonight, tied for first in the W in 3-point makes. Jones is surrounded by several wings. Bounce pass to Thomas. 3 in the air. It's good! Jasmine Thomas.
Run it down a little bit and get a good look.
Bonner back rims the jumper. Jones down to the deck once more. Spin move by Gray. Hangs in the air and lays it in.
Important to him with male gay coaches knowing that they can stay in their jobs, and we want to applaud Kurt Miller for what he's doing in that area.
Switches hands, fades, fires, short. Guess who on the boards? Jones ups her career high to 26.
Brianna Jones just relentless.
Well, this team was down 8 at halftime, and we wondered, were they feeling some same things that they felt in Chicago and then the Seattle game last Sunday? The Connecticut Sun fight back, come from behind and beat Dallas 80-70.